The city of brotherly love is the best place for me to continue my basketball development. It's a strong history and great university system that's influenced my decision to sign the letter of intent to Villanova University.
Nova! Yes, son, good choice.
I look forward to becoming the best basketball player I can be as a member of the Wildcats. I really appreciate all the support, Harlem, over these last few years. And let's get it.
Philadelphia!
Philadelphia.
Hey, yo, Philly's not even that far away. We could drive to all your home games, yo.
Right,
We're
yeah.
gonna party it up, though.
Hey, no.
Okay.
You got work to do.
All right, Vic, back
You
to the
got work to do.
camera. Back to the camera. Thank you, son. Thank
All
you.
right, Philadelphia, here we
I'm
go.
so proud of you, Billy. Frequency vibrations. Well, you know that little dance he does? He came out doing that.
Freaking and vibing?
Oh my goodness, freaking and vibing. Yeah, he was running from the time he was 9 months old. I mean, really, the boy didn't crawl. He skipped that and went right to running around and getting into everything. He actually became, I guess, like a neighborhood mascot. You know, people were really proud of him. They come to the games and watch him, and then I could see that he became everyone's hope.
There's been no late release. We're throwing that one up there. Ooh.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Michigan Wolverines facing Villanova.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
So the Wolverines starting five. We've got Flash. Ellis is out there with Jones. And it's Smith. And it's Crawford at the two guard. Now here's Freak. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No doubt one of the most highly touted players on the floor is Freak. His abilities out on the wing are just phenomenal, and he is one of the few players that can dominate from that position.
And Greg, it takes a special talent to be able to control the game from the perimeter, but Freak is that kind of player. I mean, he can hurt you in so many different ways when he's left one-on-one with the defender, and he's comfortable pulling up or attacking the basket.
And he sinks the second.
Well, who could forget Villanova and their one college title? Come on now. It was one of the biggest Cinderella stories ever, one of the greatest upsets ever. Winning it all as an 8th seed, knocking down an outstanding Georgetown team back in '85.
Beal with it. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. And it's Miller penetrating. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Miller's got his first points of the game. On defense, Villanova. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Now here's Freak. There's the 3. Rebounded by Ellis.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Here's Smith. The shot, no good. Villanova goes the other way with it. And a wide open look for Freak. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Flash passes to Crawford. Unloads from 9. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Flash has got his first 2 points of the night. Both teams will make substitutions. On defense, Michigan, they trail by 1. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Knight. Here's Freak. And another miss by Villanova. And Michigan has possession. Feeds it to Jones. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Gaines. And here's Freak. Here's Moore. Soft touch off the glass.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Freak in a 2-guard. Jones is out there with Clarkson, and it's Gaines in at the guard position. There's a good screen. Jones drives in. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
The Wolverines shooting their first free throws of the game.
Guys, it's almost impossible to think about Michigan basketball and not think of the Fab Five. I mean, one of the most storied recruiting classes ever. They were dominant in their tenure here at Michigan.
Here's what Villanova's going with right now. Ilgauskas is checked in, and Miller's subbed in for Jones.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
On the court for Michigan, Taylor is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Flash, and it's Jefferson in at the small forward position. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Here's Freak. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. And it's 7 points for Freak. And thinking back to the Fab Five, they were 5 freshmen, all brought in the same year, and they all started.
Yeah. Chris Webber, Juwan Howard, Jalen Rose were the most successful pros, all of them playing professionally at some level. It's still considered one of the greatest freshman classes, if not the greatest of all time.
On the wing, Bryant. There's 1:26 left here in the first half. He hits Freak, top of the key. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Here's Freak, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
Some changes here for Villanova. Cooper, he's checked in for Moore. Foster comes in for Miller, and Beal subbed in for Bryant. .109 left in the first half of the game. They get it again. Crawford. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
They set the pick. Cooper kicks to Ilgauskas. Foster dishes to Freak. Fires top of the key. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Beal the pass to Ilgauskas. Some nice ball movement by Villanova. And out of bounds as the Wolverines gain possession.
Oh, man, I don't know what happened right there. He just...
Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Cooper is out there with Miller, and it's Ilgauskas in at power forward.
And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan, a lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
And for the Wolverines, Ellis is out there with Smith. Then it's Jones. And there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2. Freak kicks to Beal. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Well, Greg, you mentioned moments ago all the former Wolverines that have made it to the NBA. Michigan has been one of the best talent developing schools, Clark, for a long time.
And, you know, apart from the Fab Five group, Kevin, the Wolverines can also name Glenn Rice as an alum, outstanding NBAer, and Trey Burke and Nick Stauskas, recent grads from Ann Arbor.
Wright, he's checked in for Michigan. Wright sets a screen. Jones dishes to Smith. Crawford outside. Pass to Flash. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A stupendous finish in traffic. Flash has got the lead up to 2 now for the Wolverines. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And, Kevin, that's exactly why this is an important possession for them.
Passes it to Cooper. The shot from the low post is good. Cooper's got it all tied up now for Villanova.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when you get it, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Smith with a screen on Miller. Screen by Smith. Crawford outside. From 13. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Crawford's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Freak. That's good. Freak's got 11 points.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as a skill set.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Wolverines making a switch here. Ellis is checked in.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Freak sets a screen for Jones. Pass to McAdoo for the lead. Count the bucket. McAdoo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Outside, Jones. Ellis on top. Stevenson right side. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Freak, he's in at point guard. Clarkson is out there with Jones, and it's Moore in at the center. Stevenson outside. Screen by Ellis. Stevenson left side. Back to Jones. Here's Taylor. Villanova grabs the miss.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They sure did. Would have loved to tie it up right there. One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:44 left here in the second half. Ilgauskas against Ellis. Ilgauskas, the pass to Freak. Miller kicks to Ilgauskas. Here's Freak. Rebound by Smith.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Flash passes to Smith. 1:11 left here in the second half of the game. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Beal. To the inside, Cooper. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
So he comes up empty, missing both. There's 47 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Kicks it to Smith.
That's the wall.
Shot misses. Villanova goes the other way with it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Ilgauskas.
Good! Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
.26 seconds left to play in the second half. Here's Flash. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Smith. Oh, off target. So it's Villanova picking up the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. And we're just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports.